Even if it isn't a pressing matter for you, privacy and security should be a non-negotiable if you're going to be using a VPN. Because if a VPN can't handle the basics, then it's out in my opinion. Luckily, NordVPN doesn't just meet the standard, it raises the bar. First of all, they have the essentials like AES 256-bit encryption, which is the stuff that banks and militaries swear by, and this makes sure that your data is untouchable. Add to that their strict no logs policy that's been audited again and again, and NordVPN isn't keeping tabs on your activity, not today. Even if an attacker came knocking, there's simply nothing to hand over. But the real magic is their RAM-only servers. Imagine a chalkboard that wipes itself clean every single time you walk out of the room. Well, that's pretty much how NordVPN servers work. No permanent storage, no lingering data, no breadcrumbs to follow. Every single reboot is a reset, a true blank slate. Then there's their Threat Protection Pro. This isn't just a little bonus feature, it is a beast. Malware blocked, trackers shut down, creepy ads that stalk you across the internet gone before you even know they're there. And here's the kicker, it works even if you're not connected to the VPN. Yes, you heard that right, this is active defense 24/7. Okay, but now let's talk about their kill switch, which is the unsung hero of VPN security. If your connection drops, whether it's a glitch or a network hiccup, it immediately cuts off your internet connection. Why? Well, so your real IP address doesn't sneak out like an uninvited guest. It's quick, it's effective, and in my test, it fired every single time without fail. And here's one more layer, dark web monitoring. Sounds ominous, right? But that's because it kind of is. NordVPN is gonna keep an eye on the dark web for your leaked credentials and sends you an alert if anything shady turns up. It's like having someone patrol the digital underworld for you. Oh, and before we move on, if you're an Android user, we've got a fantastic breakdown of NordVPN for Android, and honestly, it's worth checking out. All right, but we of course still have to talk about pricing, the make or break detail for so many decisions. Well, NordVPN doesn't reinvent the wheel here, but it does keep things simple and flexible. It offers plans that cater to both casual users or those who want the full package. You've really got three main tiers here, starting with the standard plan, which covers the essentials, which is really just the VPN. Then you have the Plus plan, which throws in the password manager and a data breach scanner for good measure. And then you have the unlimited plan, which adds 1 terabyte of encrypted cloud storage to the mix. And it's really like picking the right size coffee, small, medium, or the full-on turbo shot. Now, the specific pricing is going to depend on how committed you are. Monthly rates, well, they're going to be on the pricier side, but stretch that out to a year or two, and that discount really starts to kick in. Keep in mind that renewal prices for longer plans might increase after the first term. NordVPN offers 24/7 live chat and email support, and honestly, they don't mess around. Walking you through the setup on a router or diagnosing why BBC iPlayer is being stubborn, the service team is really responsive, fast, and surprisingly human, meaning no endless script reading on their end. And if you're the DIY type, it also has a website packed with guides and FAQs where you can get pretty much every question answered. Seriously, it is like a treasure trove of how-to articles so that you can solve most issues without even reaching out. It's got the tools that you want, like RAM-only servers, a kill switch, and Threat Protection Pro to block malware and trackers, and that dark web monitoring, a handy little bonus if you're worried about leaked data. Whether you consider yourself tech-savvy or someone who just wants to hit connect and forget about it, NordVPN keeps it really simple across the board. The apps are easy to navigate and set up as a breeze even on a router. But that's a wrap for this video. If you found it to be helpful, be sure to hit the like button and leave any lingering questions you may have down in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more reviews, tips, and deep dives into all things cybersecurity in our future videos. Oh, and if there's something specific that you're curious about, maybe another VPN or maybe a tool that you're hesitant to trust, then drop that down in the comments as well. We would love to hear about it. We read them, we respond, and who knows, your suggestion might just end up being our next big test. But as always, thank you so much for sticking around, and we'll see you in the next video.